welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one right here is for you. Season 1, episode number 3. And don't forget to like and subscribe, man. Not never. Thank you.
Just one comment from executive producer Faye, who says Penn Badgley is so great in this show. Thanks for the reaction. Hope it gets voted in soon. And it did. Yeah, he's great. I liked him in Gossip Girl too. Alright, let's get into the next episode right now.
It's been 3 days since our first kiss, and I have to say, things are looking pretty good for us post-Benji.
If you could only watch one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Beverly Hills Cop.
Really?
Oh yeah, dead serious.
Okay. A bite, enlighten me.
Well, it's funny, but the danger feels very real. It checks all the boxes. What's yours? What's your forever movie?
I'd have to go with Pretty in Pink.
Invisible townie girl swept off her feet by the one guy who really sees her. It's a little on the nose, Beck.
I love that movie.
I'll be that guy, the one who sees you. You deserve that after Benji.
So, your old girlfriend, my girl at Peach's party, was talking about? Candace, is it?
It's customary. The inventory of past heartbreak.
I want to know.
But Candace, I'm not sure how to tell you about her yet. It's too soon, Beck.
I mean, I'm an open book, but it's the old story. Just thinking you're right for someone, and you're not.
I got about a dozen of those. Maybe sometime over a drink.
Or 10. Yeah.
10?
10. 10. Give or take.
I want to come in, I do. But I'm gonna make us wait. You're worth waiting for. Besides, right now I have something rather pressing to deal with.
What? Still trying to keep up the facade that he's alive.
Yeah, but the phone will ping right there every single time if they look at it.
Grab and go? Really? Townie pie? What the? You're dead to me, Benji. Dead.
You're finally moving on. And now that you've dealt with Benji, it's time for me to do the same. Does one get rid of a body?
So he
I
hasn't
can't
done
just
this
Google
yet.
this kind of thing without creating a pretty
So
damning
this is the
evidence
first
trail.
person he's killed then.
So,
He had to get
I
rid
turn to
of the
those I
body.
trust most for tips. King, Carr, Franz, and Flynn. Fun fact, spatchcocking a chicken and dismembering a human involve the same 6 essential steps. Not sure I'm down for that. Little intense, but I think I finally have a plan for Benji.
Oh, hey Joe, I didn't know you're up there. Do you mind if I play some Enrique Iglesias? I'm trying to bone up on my Spanish.
These are officially the darkest days in the history
I mean,
of the world.
I could pick something else. I got a ton of playlists on here. I got rock music, club music, jazz music.
I wonder if he's a virgin.
Stick with the Iglesias. I'm just gonna be in the basement working on some books. I don't want to be disturbed, right?
No problem. Thanks, Joe.
Here's what I know. There can be no dead Benji for you to mourn. He needs to disappear. Already handled the optics on social media. Portrait of a dude hard partying his way off the grid. As for the body, cremation seems expedient. This will require chemicals, a steady blaze, and absolutely no dental records.
Alright, well, he's not
Now, it
really
looks like
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to slow the biological roll on Benji. It's about temperature and it's about humidity. And dropping the temp this low puts the books at risk. Dry, brittle, lost forever. My humidifiers won't let that happen. Gertrude Stein is dead. She's not coming back to sign books. Hopefully, this holds him until I can man up and do the deed.
Hey, man.
Hi there, I'm
The
whenever
refrigerator's
you're
in.
back on your new MFA transfer, Professor Lane, I agreed that it would be better. Oh, sorry. I'm looking for Professor Mott.
Becca said?
Yes. Hi.
Blythe. I heard you were joining us.
Yeah.
We meet here for workshop on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Mott's no leggy though, so bring your A game.
I intend to. You know, I read one of your essays in the review last month, and it was so illuminating. I mean, I tweeted it.
Social media, it's like the next great genocide. Jersey, right?
Sorry?
That's where you're from?
No, I'm from Nantucket.
Oh, interesting.
I don't feel like she means that at all.
Where are you from?
Such a tough question. I was born in Papua New Guinea, but my dad worked for the State Department, so we moved around a lot. Actually separated from my parents at one point, did some modeling in Tokyo. My hair is super unique there.
This girl is the worst. Such a complicated question. Bitch, I'm an army brat. I know how to answer the question. Calm the fuck down.
I'm sorry, it's my grandparents. I'll see you in class, okay?
Okay.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is your car. Oh, you're a lifesaver. No idea how much I need a new bed.
How would you not let this nigga hit though? Oh, cause he's a nice guy. Yeah, feelings attached.
Yes.
Yeah, the other one you just like, oh whatever.
One night stand in it.
Yeah.
New challenge. How do I segue this from browsing glassware to, holy shit, Joe's the one?
Weird. I had one just like this.
Yeah, I know all about it. Benji told me.
It was my dad's.
The infamous red ladle. How you like to be spanked with it. Is that what you really want, Beck? Is that the guy you're looking for? Just pick one. It's all cut from the same hunk of overpriced wood.
I can't decide.
People trying to buy some sort of meaning in their lives with $60 candles and sustainable lamps.
I mean, they all look pretty good to me.
No, I just mean, should I get the queen or the king size bed?
King size.
Bedroom isn't big enough to fit a king.
You're right, it's two.
You know that.
How do you know that?
It's New York. No one's bedroom is big enough to fit a king. What's wrong?
This girl, Blythe, in workshop, she just submitted her short story.
And?
And I haven't even started mine yet. It's due tomorrow.
I'm gonna do it for you.
Hers, it's brilliant. It's about a crow that flies into a woman's house, runs into the walls, and leaves blood everywhere.
That sounds terrible.
Read it.
I can read it later. I already got your phone. It's fine.
Well,
You might be right.
I know. Can I ask you something?
Anything.
Promise to tell the truth.
Scout's honor.
Do you think I'm unremarkable?
Unremarkable?
Yeah. Like not special.
I mean, I get that.
Unremarkable
Use
people
it-
don't worry
use it that
about
way.
being unremarkable.
This is it, Beck. This is the moment. I'm gonna show you just how remarkable you are. You want it down and dirty, you got it. What? I thought.
That I'm going to get arrested for going on the bus driver in public. It's not exactly on my to-do list today.
What?
I guess I read that wrong. You haven't made eye contact for the past 10 minutes. Things couldn't get any worse right now. Hello?
Hey, Joe. It's Ethan. Ethan from the bookstore?
Yeah, I know who you are, Ethan.
Right. Thing is, the power's out. The electrician says he thinks the system is overloaded, but he can't get to the fuse box because...
It's in the basement with a dead body.
which is locked. He thinks he can pop the lock, but I just wanted to,
No. Just tell the electrician to go home. Well, I'll call him later. You lock up and go home. I'll deal with it when I get back. Right? Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just a little problem at the shop. I should get you home. I was afraid this might happen. 6 humidifiers
How
and an
the
AC unit
F?
from the late 70s cranked to its
Oh, that's
lowest
probably why
setting,
power was-
Yeah.
even in death. Benji is in
6
colossal pain in my
humidifiers, man.
ass. Okay. With the AC out, seems deterioration speeds really picked up.
Yeah, especially in the locked box. Now you better be soupy.
Just do something.
Don't worry, it's gonna be bloated.
Oh, is that ooze? Things have grown biologically dire in the Benji department.
Got bacteria.
Also the rare book department. But I can't protect them until I get rid of him. Benji has to go.
You put a mask on now. Well, that's a whole body. That's why they break them up.
Hey, what are you up to? Do you happen to read Chinese? Or own a mallet?
The books are safe. Basement is 100% corpse free. Can't burn the body in daylight anyway, so the least Benji can do is wait in the car for a little while.
No.
Hey, you already stinking?
Are you ready for that?
Okay.
Right over there.
Oh, she got one of them beds.
It's
The post bed.
Hand me the mallet. Should be good. Yeah, that's good. There it is. Go!
Say when.
When?
I heard that beat so long ago, but I'm not him.
You make a good apprentice.
She also hasn't written her short story
I was
yet.
gonna say the same thing about you.
I thought it's today, ain't it?
That's the
Oh, it's
same day.
tomorrow.
I'm sorry about earlier. I didn't mean to get so upset.
I wouldn't mind
It's
if you
okay.
continued where you started.
No, it's not.
now.
It's just I don't want you to think of me like that.
Girl, you been fucking.
I got
every
your
day.
phone. You
Right.
don't even know.
I like you, Joe. Like, actually, like. And I was a little in my head, to be honest. Blythe's short story kind of threw me for a loop.
It's not a competition.
I know, but I wonder, am I ever gonna write anything that amazing?
You're talented.
It's good.
Still made up.
Thank you.
So he built a garden, so what? I told this guy, stay away from my girlfriend's kid. And what does he do? He gives him money for errands? Hey, I told him, I'm a parole officer, okay? We see guys like this all the time. He is a sicko. I feel it in my gut. You go back inside him. Just tell your mom I'm gonna be right there, okay, buddy? All right.
You really asshole.
Kid's got ADHD, tough to manage at times. But that's what makes him vulnerable to freaks like this.
Look, I apologize if I crossed the line. I just noticed how hungry Paco is all the time. You know, I gave him a few dollars to go to the store, honestly, so he could buy himself a sandwich. I lend him books from time to time, too. That's all.
Just seems a little neglected.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm not saying they're
Are you
unfit.
kidding me right
A
now?
lot of people drink.
That's it. All right.
Sorry to take up your time. Good luck with the guard.
Thank you, officer.
People, they're easy to fool. Like these cops. I'm the nice straight edge guy, so there's nothing to worry about. People believe whatever supports their worldview, unfortunately. That seems to include you, Peck. You believed you deserved Benji and his neglect, and you believe you deserve Peach and her drama, and on and on. I want to call and tell you, but I can't, because there's a traditional waiting period between every goddamn communication when you're trying to date someone. I hate this generation.
Let's see the fibers of you.
With a 1980s mint green skylark. What's that from, babe?
That's my cousin, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a skylark.
There you go. That's what made me think of it.
Thank you. Thanks for staying with me. Honestly, I don't know what I would have done without you. You can always count on me. Thanks. So, what do you think about Joe? Yeah, I like him. I think I might really like him. I mean, I wasn't sure if I was ready to get involved, but maybe. Okay, you can't be serious. I mean, the guy works at a bookstore. Beck, look, I know you. You don't want to spend your 5th anniversary going Dacha Katz's Deli. You need someone to take care of you. So you can write, be free, happy. Not someone like Joe and his financial limitations. That is not fair. Nobody pays me fair. What do you say we get a bite to eat? Because I'm starving. I think I better skip it. Should really get home. God, you're feeling better.
What is she trying to do?
Who?
Her friend. You just want to take some? What's going on? What you want?
Okay, Beck, all right.
Hey, how's the patient?
Better. Thanks for the ride. The doctor said it was good that we came when we did.
Oh, yeah?
Why don't you meet me back at my place? Maybe we can pick up where we left off.
What about Peach?
What about her?
Where is she now?
Indochine?
Perfect. Peach is gulping steamed Chilean sea bass down her scrawny gullet. I'm about to get caught.
So?
Fucking humans.
What do you think?
Always be out there.
Complain about not being able to write. But then you drop everything for some medical emergency, which, by the way, many believe to be psychosomatic in origin.
I meant about you coming over.
I wish I could. I wish I could, but I'm just really busy right now. So, in fact, I should go.
Look, I know Pete showing up was bad timing, but I wasn't exactly writing when she showed up.
No, I know. Pro tip of the day: screen your calls when you're trying to burn a body, because it turns out things slip out that you didn't actually want to say.
Harsh. But, you're sending some mixed messages, right?
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm trying to do what you want, but I can't tell what that is. Like, build you a bed, be with you on the bed, drop you on the block because your friend is asking, and not very
Seriously, Joe, shut up.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
But
Hey, how's it going?
Good. That's one hell of a bonfire.
Yeah. What can I say? I went a little crazy. You're welcome to join if you like.
Please say no. Please say no.
Oh, that would be great. But we need to get back to the car before it gets any darker. Good luck.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too.
Shit. He's about to pass out.
Yeah. I don't fucking like it. Like, hey, come on up there, show you what's up.
With
Hey,
you,
baby, you're so big
and
next time.
maybe, just maybe, I destroyed it. Just as fast, in the space of a single phone call.
Bro, that fire
Was
still
all
ain't gonna
this
burn them
nothing?
bones, baby. There's gonna be some bones left. That's clearly, visibly a human.
I've been calling you, Beck, but straight to voicemail. Worst 3 words in the English language. I wonder what our kids would have been like. They'd have grown up reading, not glued to iPads, and we definitely wouldn't have named them things like Gulliver or Blaze or Misty with an I. We would have crushed this together. It wasn't supposed to end like this. Call me back, Beck.
I don't mean this to blow smoke up your ass or anything, but your writing makes me think that Raymond Carver has been reincarnated.
That is so kind of you to say, Tomas. I was born in '88, the year he died, so weirdly enough, you're not the first person who said that.
Again, great work, Life. Excited to see what's next. Heck,
Blight.
we weren't expecting you. You didn't send along pages.
I know, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I'm late. It's just... I wrote them, but they sounded super emo, so I ripped them up and started over, and I lost track of time. But this feels like me and what I want to say. It's only 1 page, but
That isn't really enough for us to critique.
Are we supposed to read it now? In front of you? It's kind of awkward.
If that's the case, I should warn you, I have this spatial autism thing where I can't hide what I'm thinking.
Let's just reschedule your review for another time.
That girl is
Oh,
a lot.
she got a fightable face.
But also, she needs to respect the space. You know you're supposed to submit your pages and
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
else.
You running up in there, oh, woe is me. I just want to be.
It's paper, cloth, leather, paste. It's all vulnerable. All sensitive to light, humidity, temperature. That's why they need to be in here. To protect them. I can take you to my apartment. Anytime you want. I want you to meet my friends, I do. But this right here is the most important place in the world to me. As weird as it sounds. These books are more alive, more worthy than most people I know.
I don't think I read any of those books.
You want to know who I am?
I mean, you
That's
don't read
okay.
books, so that's not even like. What are you even saying?
Yeah, that don't look appealing.
Where are the pictures
Yeah,
and
what's
the
going
audio?
on? What are they talking about in here? You been reading that in them books either. See
I
all
would
that
read all those
fucking
books.
gold foil writing on some of them shits? You ain't reading that shit.
There you are.
Traditions, baby.
That's it. I am officially out of the Tinder business.
Bravo, honey.
I feel like this
Maybe
is a
she
good
gay.
step,
Maybe
you know?
she
Like
like
this
her.
is good for me. Joe is good for me.
Whatever you need, Bex.
I'm just saying. And I mean this honestly. Maybe a simple life isn't so bad. Maybe it's what you need. Maybe I should be looking for that.
Joe isn't simple. He's different. Complicated.
That's funny. There's a book missing.
Really? What book is that?
Ozma of Oz. No, it was just here. Joe was looking at it at my party.
I'm sure it'll turn up.
Try to accuse him of stealing, but now it's a coincidence. He had bookstore, he books. People read books, and he like books and love books.
You've deleted Tinder, and now you've called and asked me to come over.
Here's the
Faith
thing,
in
though.
our epic love story is
How
officially
how
restored.
rare is that book?
I'm sorry, Joe. I was so stupid. I left your list on my bed and Ron found it. I'm sorry.
You're not stupid. It's not your fault.
I tried to explain.
It's not your fault. Guys like Ron are bullies. We just need to stay one step ahead of them.
Like the Musketeers. Always one step ahead of the Cardinal, right? One for all.
No, for one.
Paco. Get inside.
Paco.
I can smell the bourbon from here.
I told you. Leave the kid alone. Look, you man, the cops fool with your bullshit tomato garden. But I'm right. There's something wrong with you.
This is true.
I see it in your eyes.
Dahmer. I mean, he a creepo weirdo. He ain't never did no crazy shit.
File that away under future problems.
Knock, knock. You here yet?
Because tonight I show you. I'm the one.
I gotta go. Come on, right in front of me. It's my spot.
Is there a tattoo on his arm?
All crazy shit. Oh, he already in it. Wait, he about to be alright. Done. Done.
Did you just?
Girl, I've been in love with you since I saw you. No, I didn't. No. I was just playing.
And the episode's done.
Alright, that was episode 3 of You. Yeah, another great episode, man. Like, I guess this is a making of a killer, if you will, or a crazy. Yeah, I mean, you know, it has layers. You know, I have to get a show that it does have layers. He's just not a established veteran serial crazy psychopath, right? He's making his way to there, and you know it's gonna be a challenge and interesting to see how it unfolds, right? Then on the other flip side of the story, you got his girl who is just making her way, trying to not be fake, and that's an interesting take on it too. Because, you know, it's hard to break out of that shell when you don't really know yourself. Like, you know, like you're saying. What's up with her friend, though? I don't know. I get it that her friend is you know, bougie or whatever. But, like, I don't know. Are you hitting on your girl? Or are you just, like, just wanting some attention or something? I don't know. Because that whole, I'm sick, I need to go to, that's just, I want attention all day. Our guy, was he successful burning a body in the forest? Did he not bury it? Did he not make sure the ashes I don't know. But you're playing with fire. No pun intended. Okay?
It was intended.
And so...
I did it on purpose.
I hope that fire was hot. Because if it wasn't hot enough, there's going to be a jawbone still sitting there when the police come, or those two people track back past it. So all this to say, he's gonna get caught since he brand new in these streets. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And they keep building up the neighbor and the little boy. I don't know why, but we'll see how that goes. But another interesting, good watch episode. Can't wait to see another one.
Yeah, I mean, it's super entertaining. I do like the reveal, or it probably was something we've already seen in the first two, but just the confirmation that he hasn't yet killed a body or killed a person, so he hasn't had the need to dispose of a body. So that like sets kind of the foundation of like where he's at on the spectrum of like killarness. He's just a serial stalker, because I think the person he was in a relationship with before, I believe he probably stalked too. But I do like the element of the series of getting to hear his thoughts throughout the entire episode. I think like it adds, it's entertaining. It's interesting the way that he thinks. It's basically like actually seeing a book on TV, because that's all the pieces you get when you read, and you guys know I'm a huge reader, so it's like almost more satisfying because it's like, oh, I get to know what he's thinking all the time, the way he's evaluating it, and like in most shows and series you don't get to see it that way. You kind of make connections based on their actions and how they're behaving and the choices they make, but like having the rhetoric consistently being shared as far as his mindset and his thoughts, I just think adds like another like cool element to what the series is. Excuse me. As far as like the situation with Bex and her, you know, everything in her life, like it feels like I like that she admitted that she doesn't know who she is, because she's clearly just faking it and like being who she needs to be around other people. Like there's no consistency in who she is, and she's very insecure. So I'm excited to see what the progression of her specific character development looks like, because I think there's a lot of growth for her as well. And I'm interested to see for how long can Joe stay out of trouble, because like it's only 3 episodes in, he's like almost got caught this episode alone. So great. It's very entertaining though. It's very interesting. It's on its 5th season. Excuse me. So it clearly like finds its footing too, and it's able to establish storylines beyond this current situation, which is one thing I'm like, how are you going to keep this going forever? So I'm interested to see how it progresses, but I'm glad it's in rotation so we can see it much more consistently. So shout out to our community for voting it in. I feel like it's a perfect type of series to be in rotation. It's definitely something that I feel like is reactable and something that we can build on. So I'm excited to be able to explore it more consistently. So thanks again to our community for voting it in.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for you, Season 1, Episode number 3, and until next time, peace.